Okay, boys and girls, today is Tuesday, January 6th, and we are still on page 29, and we're going to do 7 through 10 together, and you'll do 11 and 12 tonight for homework. So number 7, in the afternoon, Jason tried to fish in the stream. So the first prepositional phrase I see is in the afternoon. So I want to squiggle that. Then I see to, so that's my stop sign. I want to check that. I look to the right. Fish is something that we can do. So I want to double underline, put the V for verb, and then in the stream is also a prepositional phrase. My prepositions are in and in. Nouns are afternoon and stream. Adjectives are the describing afternoon and the describing stream. Now I'm going to ask myself, what's the action here? And that's tried. So I'm going to double underline that and put MV for our main verb. And who tried? That would be Jason, who is our subject. So S-U-B-J. And there's no adjective in this sentence that's going to describe Jason, so I'm done with number 7. Number 8. Within the pen, the dog barked for a long time. So I know that within is a preposition, so within the pen, and then for a long time are our prepositional phrases. Within and for are the prepositions. Pen and time are the nouns. The is the adjective describing pen. A is the adjective describing time, and also long. So we have 2 adjectives, so we need 2 arrows and ADJ to represent that these are adjectives describing the noun time. And then I'm going to look for my main verb, which is barked. So I'm going to double underline that. MV for main verb. And who barked? Dog. So I'm going to underline that once. SUBJ for the subject. And then we do have an adjective here. The is modifying dog. So I'm going to draw my arrow and write ADJ. Number 9. Near the path, Craig saw the tame deer beside her baby. So our prepositional phrases are near the path and beside her baby. Prepositions are near and beside. Nouns are path and baby. Adjectives are the describing path and her describing baby. And then I'm going to look for the main verb, which is saw. That's the action. So I'm going to double underline that. Put MV. And who saw? Craig saw. So Craig is the one doing the action. So underline that once and write SUBJ, and actually don't put that arrow there. That was my mistake. I was thinking it was an adjective. So just Craig underlined once with SUBJ, and Craig saw being the main verb. So just cross that out or erase it if you copied exactly what I did. Okay, number 10. The dog wanted to sleep at the foot of the bed. So the first thing I see is to, that's my stop sign. So I'm going to check that. Look to the right. Sleep is something that we can do. So you want to double underline and put a V for a verb. And then at the foot of the bed are our prepositional phrases. So I'm going to go ahead. At is our preposition. Of is our preposition. Foot is a noun, and bed is a noun, and then both of the adjectives are the describing foot and bed. Now I'm going to look for my main verb, which is wanted. So double underline. That's the action. And who's doing the action? Dog. So single underline and SUBJ for subject. And then we do have another adjective that's describing the subject. So we're going to put our arrow and write ADJ. All right, and now that you're done, let's go ahead and just put a couple little stars on the left side of the margin. Okay, go ahead and do 11 and 12 tonight for homework, and have a good night.